I wanted to kind of come in here and give a spiel about what I've done and where I am right now with the game because, well, it's a good refresher for myself. So, if we go to here and go into the game, I have done a couple of things. Biggest thing is we now have a main menu. Well, main menu, if in quotations. So if I play the game, we have ATOYO, new game, load game, quick game. This took me a little bit to figure out, to finagle, because load game will check for, well, the script itself will check to see if there is a file already existing. And if it exists in the location it's supposed to, it will be active. If there is no file, it will be deactive. If I hit new game, it will load into the scene. Oh, am I on the right? Yeah, I'm on the right thing. It'll load into the scene where we are now in the tavern. The timer is running for the day. We have popularity, we have gold, we have day, we have week, and we have season. I might remove season. I don't know. It might just become a little icon. But it's a lot of mostly just debug text right now for me to see that the numbers are changing. If we go into inventory, we have all of the inventory I gave myself to debug and testing. So we'll put down a table. We'll put down a candle. We'll put down another candle. We'll put a pair of antlers on the wall, as well as this Kingdom of the Black Goat flag, as well as this buckler. If I exit build mode and go back in, we'll put down the chandelier. And then this is something I actually kind of like. I'm not sure if this should remain a feature or not. If I open something up and then exit build mode, I can still place it. I'm thinking I'll leave that in as a feature rather than a bug. Because it kind of makes sense. Because if I want to place down like a chair, but I'm in the wrong place, I can still kind of move around and then place it down properly like that. I'll get rid of the attack animation. I don't need that right now. That's not a part of the game. Our popularity is at 30, which means NPCs should be spawning. I still have to fix their whole find a chair function because realistically they should have an update feature in their script and be like, hey, if you've eaten or if you haven't eaten, go find a chair. If you have eaten, leave, kind of thing. And it should constantly be checking for an open chair. So I got to find a way to put a script on the chairs to be like, hey, this chair is open. And then the NPCs will find that chair and go sit that chair. Right now it doesn't work, but that's fine. Let's put down another table, different table. Put down a different chair. And let's put some table decor on this one. A plate, a bowl, a knife, a fork. Let's put a big ass fancy mug on there. And this is why I kind of want to leave this feature in, because it's like, oh, I can't really see that side of the table very well. Well, I can just walk over here and be like, okay, I want this literally right there. Boom. See? Very nice. Very cool. I like that. And then one of the other things I've been working on is if we come over here, there's the cooking pot. It still works the same way it should. I have to do a couple things with it, but it's fine. Come over to the door. I can forcefully end the day. Yes, I would like to end the day. Oh, it's broken again. Okay. I'll figure that out. I don't know why it's broken, but I'll figure it out. Anyways, you're supposed to end the day. It'll save all your data. And then we come over to the outside every third day. So this is the way it's going to work in the script. Is the day is going to progress for 300 seconds, which is 50 minutes. And then it will progress to the next day automatically, which is cool. What will happen then is the day counter, it's on day 6, weird. The day counter will go up to day 2. At day 7, the day counter will, or sorry, at day 8 rather, the day counter will go back to 0, and the week counter will go up by 1. On day 3, this is why I did this. On day 3, the merchant will show up. And you can go to the merchant, and you can purchase items for your gold. You can sell. Oh, sorry. You can buy items for your gold. You can sell items. So I want to sell, this vase for 10 gold. Oh, this isn't working. I got to figure that out. That's fine. A lot of little things aren't working. This is why I'm doing this video, so I can figure out what's broken and what's not, and then debug it. I really do like the way the game's coming together. Like, this looks really nice just by itself. I've also adjusted lighting so you can actually see things. Before it was very, very dark in here, and now it's like naturally lighter in here. One thing I do need to change. Oh, everything's broken now because I tried to change the day. Oh, something I did here. Did it activate the activated the image. Yeah. So for some reason, if I just turn this off, I should be able to go back out to the merchant and change things. For some reason, when I went to forcefully end the day, it activated the fade image, which is basically just it will fade. It'll increase the alpha, or sorry, decrease the alpha. Either way, it will make it so that this black image activates and then increases opacity until you can't see through it, and then at a certain time it will start decreasing to start the next day. That's how I do my fade in and fade out. I don't know if there's a different way to do it, but that's how I do it. Enter into this, and let's sell a vase. Okay, it's still not working. Why not? I don't know why that's not working. Merchant panel, merchant panel. Is it because this panel is above everything? Should it be below everything? That's above everything now. This is an interesting little conundrum. What if we just disable it? Let's see what happens if we disable that panel. No, okay. I don't know why that's broken. I'll figure that out. It's just another thing, another reason why I'm doing this. But effectively, the day timer, when it hits day 3, that will spawn out here. You can come outside, you can buy, you can sell. You can also buy food in the middle here, you know, potatoes, vegetables, spices, beef, chicken. All of that will be available from the get-go. Is it just because? No, okay. All of the food will be available from the get-go, because I don't want people to be limited to, like, purchasing, you know, the NPCs only have a limited supply of, like, foods they can order. So I don't want people to be like, oh, I can't get chicken right now because I'm not at the right popularity level. What I want to have happen, where's the sun right now? Okay, it's way over there. What I want to have happen is eventually once you reach tier 2, you can come to the merchant, open it up, and then up here or somewhere there will be buttons to go into the tier 2 items. Now here's the thing. I am not going to make this change now. It will be a change in the future. But for right now, when you purchase a chair, that one chair functions as every single chair you can place down ever. That's how that works. You're not purchasing, you know, a tier 2 chair. You're not purchasing a tier 3. You're not purchasing a throne chair. You're not purchasing a decorative, like, red velvet chair. You're not purchasing specific items. You're just purchasing a quantity of that item, if that makes sense. I want to make it as easy as possible to be like, okay, I have 100 chairs, and I want to put down, you know, 7 of them that are this red velvet, and I want to put down 8 of them that are this oak log, and I want to put down 6 more of them that are like a golden throne. Like, I want people to be able to do that by just pulling from the inventory, being like, I'm just going to reduce my chairs by 1. Later on, I probably will adjust it as I increase the tiers, because right now it's just tier 1. As I increase it, then it'll be like, okay, this is tier 2 inventory. So it'll be chairs, but it'll be like tier 2 chairs. So any chair in tier 2 will count as that chair. I think that's the best way to do it. At the moment, it's just your inventory is your inventory. If you want to put down a plate, it can be any plate. It doesn't have to be a specific wooden plate. It can just be any plate, which right now is only wooden plates. Let's get out of that. I think that's about that. I want to try this again, see what happens. Yes. It did adjust the day. But what does the console say? Selection manager, day timer, object is not sent. Oh, because there's no data persistence manager. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. Here's what happened. I put the data persistent manager in this scene, and it should have don't destroy unload now, I believe. If I the script, it should have the don't destroy unload. Boom. The moment it wakes up, it will never be destroyed again, which is great. So what's happening is if I go into the tavern and I go to save system, no, it's going to be in day night code, day timer. This has the data persistent manager, which is DPM, but it doesn't have a reference to it. It's just there. It used to be just, I would just apply it. I would just be like, hey, you know, it's in the scene anyways, so I'm going to drag and drop it in. So what I need to do is I need to go start. Oh, we're going to be a dick like that. We need to go DPM equals game object dot find. We need to go, I think it's in quotations like this, and it should just be DPM. Get, nope. Come on, fat fingers, dots. Get components. Oh my god, Rob, get your head straight. I can't see because of my microphone. Get components. Data, persistence manager. How do I ever make anything actually work in this game? There we go. So now, if I go back to... Wait for it to compile because Unity takes forever to compile. If we go back to scenes, go to our main menu, play from here. There should be no save data because it didn't have access to DPM. Cool. Day 1, week 1, week 0 rather. It should be week 1. I'll change that. Season summer. Let's put down some stuff. Just because I want to have some numbers increase. And let's just put down a couple chairs because I know for a fact that'll be like 4 NPCs that'll spawn. There we go. And now we're at popularity 8, which means we just need a little bit more. Let's put down a torch on this wall. Let's put down a candle on the table. Or on the table, whatever. Let's put down a box. Just a box on the floor over there. Put down another one of these. Put down some rusted armor. I really like what I did for the rusted armor. It looks so good. Like, it's an actual texture. And this was before I understood how to actually do textures. So this is... I think this is really good. Okay, so you want cooked pork. I'm basically just trying to increase my gold. You want another cooked pork. Okay. Done. And you... I love this system. This is such a nice little system I built. A chicken stew. I don't have chicken stew, which is great because that means I can test if you are unhappy or not. Happy. Cool. I love this little wall, so let's put the antlers here. Let's put them like there. Let's put the shield underneath it. Let's put an axe on that side. Let's put an axe on that side. Exit build. Okay, one happy person left. That's awesome. Is the mad person going to leave soon? There goes another happy person. You should have left first, which is weird. I never got any gold. You didn't pay me. Where did they pay me? What the hell? Interesting. Okay, now he's sad. Whatever. Okay, so inventory and stuff has been placed. We have decorations on the walls. Cool. We didn't get any gold. I'll debug that. Go in here. Yes, to end the day. It fades out. Week 0 is above it also. I gotta fix that. And then it fades in. Now. There it is. We can move around. All the objects are still here, which is great. But if I quit and I go back in, it should have load. Load should be working. It does not. That's interesting. Why did that happen? Anyways, that should be enough for me to realize what I need to test and debug, and I will get back to you once I have fixed the little problems.